Hey, folks, and welcome to the Community Connection live update from your police department. From myself and Rich, we are both glad that you are here this afternoon to join us and just get the update about all the stuff that occurred with your police department the past 7 days. And for those of you that went to coffee with a cop this morning, thank you for that. I couldn't be there. I needed some sleep after the busyness I've had lately, and just had to sleep a little bit longer this morning, so I did not make it. Rich, I heard you were there, right?
I was. It was a fun event this morning. We had a lot of folks.
Yeah, I miss, Just Love Coffee is an awesome place, and the atmosphere is just neat. They have good coffee, good food. I wish I could have made it, but I'm also working later again tonight, so I just needed to get some sleep. But tell me how it went.
It was a lot of fun. We had a great crowd, a lot of great fellowship and conversation. One of the gentlemen who's one of our regulars who comes to all of them, he never misses one. Uh, in fact, the gentleman who created one of our pieces of artwork here in the PD came by and visited and was looking for you specifically and said, since you weren't there, we needed to demote you.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we don't need that. I have to live a little bit, right? Oh, me. Is he going to promote you at least for being there, I hope?
Well, he said Sergeant Christensen needs to get promoted since you're going to get demoted. So, but it
Okay.
was
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. It was a great event.
I don't disagree with that. All right, good deal. So you have the weekly prepared for us, I guess.
I do, yes, sir.
October 14th through October 40th. We have some folks joining here. So Georgina, I think I saw her at Coffee with a Cop in the photos. And Sharon Benson is joining, and Kelly too, and Carol Sheehan. So we're glad to have you folks chiming in. There's another 52 watching us live right now, probably wanting to get the info that we have. So let's see it, Rich.
All right. So, like you said, October 14th, October the 20th, getting right into our numbers. 883 police calls for service, 52 fire department calls for service, 16 crime reports, 74 arrest charges, 313 traffic stops this week, 172 citations, 28 non-injury crashes, and 8 injury crashes. Those crash numbers are just hanging on, man. We're just not seeming to get them down.
Yeah, there is a slight drop, which is good. It's probably contributed to our slow down Tennessee and slow down Mount Juliet effort. Typically, when we see enforcement up, crashes go down. Really not ideal. No one wants to enforce their way out of this. I just hope everyone drives safer so we're not having to issue citations for speeding or anything, really. But it is down a little bit, which is some relief.
A little bit, yeah. The downward direction is always good, but we always try and strive to get those numbers all in single digits. But someday,
I hope so. It's interesting too, Rich. Is when you think about a community and dangers to a community, in our community, the most dangerous place is the roadway. That's where most of our people are getting injured, where individuals are being killed, and it's something to think about when you put it in perspective. It's not folks, breaking in homes and hurting people. It's really car crashes that lead to injuries and deaths in our community. And we really would love to have that number down to 0 is the goal.
Indeed. And moving on to our crime reports, we had 8 property damage, 3 fraud, 2 harassment, and then all single reports: family disturbance, forgery, and theft. Was a gun from an unlocked car. Been a pretty good while since we've had one of those.
Yeah, it's been a while. Really need to keep those cars locked and definitely keep the guns out and locked up. We have guns. We need to be responsible gun owners to ensure they don't end up in the hands of people who are committing crime, because I can assure you that stolen gun is now in the hands of someone who is out continuing to commit crime, if not worse, using that gun to hurt people.
Mm-hmm. And then on to the arrest charges, just to hit kind of the highlights here at the top, the double-digit numbers. We got the 13 no driver's license charge, 12 driving unsuspended or revoked, 11 simple possession of drugs, and 10 warrant arrests. And, of course, you see the rest of them there on the list. Some real good proactive work this week.
Yeah, for sure.
And then on the neighborhood and school zone traffic enforcement efforts, of course, all of our school zones were real busy this week. And then Park Glen, East Division Street, Belinda City, Jackson Hills, Woodland Place, Cedar Drive, and then Providence residential areas. 58 stops, 22 citations, and 4 arrests.
Good deal. More good work.
And then on to the Guardian Shield program. Since its inception, 90 stolen cars, 44 stolen plates, 3 stolen trailers, a missing juvenile, and 23 wanted persons.
Yeah, and man, that Guardian Shield's been active lately. It's interesting how it goes in waves too. One day, Rich, we had in 14 hours 3 stolen vehicles intercepted from the system. Out of one was a wanted person. Out of another, they had a driver's license violation and then a stolen gun out of another one of those stolen vehicles. And it's a great system. And just last night, it alerted on a missing person out of Rutherford County, and we were able to intercept that missing person and make sure that they were okay and get them connected back with their family. So the system does amazing work for us. It literally just alerts on a license plate if that license plate is associated to a hot list. When a plate is entered as stolen or as a missing person plate or as a stolen plate or as a wanted person's plate, that is then uploaded into our system. And all we know is this plate, whether it's ABC123, is attached to a stolen vehicle or is attached to a vehicle driven by a wanted person, missing person, whatever the hot list may be. And then it alerts us. We have these computer portals in our vehicles. They're in our communication center. It sends an alert, shows us a picture of this vehicle, and then our officers go out and look for the vehicle that just alerted, and we intercept it. We find it. We make a stop, and we work through that situation, whatever it may be, whether it's an arrest or just making sure that someone's okay. But it does amazing work for us. We just added 11 new systems in the community to cover some holes that we had. So now we have 50 systems across Mount Juliet that continue to watch out. They watch 24/7 for anything related to criminal activity or someone's personal safety. And it really does a lot to keep this city safe, especially when we do so much with so less for a city of our size. We really appreciate the technology that we have.
For sure. Yeah, it does really great work. That's all I got for you for stats this week, Cap.
And as you know, Slow Down Tennessee is underway these couple of weeks. Throughout Tennessee, it's an effort of the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, and we're involved as well with some traffic safety blitzes. We've already had 2. One was on Friday, October the 15th. The other was yesterday, and we have one more coming up on Tuesday, October the 26th. But really, the state is trying to get the crash numbers down because they're very high. And again, we talked about it earlier. When someone is speeding, when there's a crash, there's a likelihood of injury or death involved, and we really do not want people to be hurt or killed. So our focus in our traffic safety blitzes have been speeding. And again, like I said, we're doing 3. The one yesterday focused on I-40, Old Lebanon Dirt Road, and Lebanon Road, where we've seen a lot of bad crashes related to speed, and they were successful. From 2 to 6 p.m., there were 42 stops, 25 citations, and 4 arrests from our officers' efforts. It's a big weekend for Mount Juliet. Halloween and also, October with the Halloween festivities is usually a busier month, for us in Mount Juliet. A lot of fall festivals, trunk or treats, and the biggest one of them all is this Saturday. Saturday, October 23rd, Halloween in the park. Always a great time at Charlie Daniels Park. We'll be out there keeping everyone protected. We'll be helping with traffic. Rich will be out there as well, and I assume Wink Chase is joining you too, Rich. Is Wink plan to come out good? Our CSOs. It's free. They have hay rides, a petting zoo, inflatables, vendors, and lots of candy. We will have the reflective bands and candy to give out to children. And if you need a reflective band for Halloween night when it's dark and you want to ensure your child has a little bit extra safety about them so they can be seen and more visible with that reflective band, stop by headquarters anytime, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and our records clerks will be glad to give you one for your child. So look forward to seeing everyone this Saturday. Question we always get to is, when is Halloween? Well, it's going to be Sunday, October 31st. It's always on October 31st, unless there is some weather safety event where we need to postpone it to another day. So far, Sunday, October 31st is looking good in Mount Juliet, and we recommend trick-or-treating hours from 5 to 9 p.m. And we will be out and about. Our officers patrolling that night, handing out those reflective wristbands, some candy as well. And also at police headquarters is a spot for trick-or-treating. So if you don't want to go out to the neighborhood, stop by police headquarters. Our volunteers will be here out in front in the porch area, handing out candy to all the kiddos that stop by for trick-or-treating. So we hope to see everyone. It'll be a great event. If you're not connected, if you haven't heard about the latest and greatest text alert system, in the area, it's MJ Alert. Get signed up. Text MJ to 67283. Then you're automatically registered for that. You get alerts directly to us, real-time alerts as it's happening. We alert you about the event, whether it's a crash blocking a roadway or a suspect search, or we just need to get information to you to keep yourself safe. We're going to send you a text over MJ Alert, and it's super easy to register. You text MJ to 67283. And if you want to get the notifications about construction blasting, all you need to do is text BLAST, BLAST, to the phone number 67283. So anyway, if you're not registered, get registered. Tell your friends, your family about it. It's a great way to be safe in our community because you're in the know. You're connected. You know exactly what's occurring. So, Rich, how's the weather looking the remainder of the week? This Saturday, this weekend looks good, doesn't it, for Halloween in the park?
Yeah, we're looking really good this weekend. Initially, they were calling for a slight chance. Earlier this week, they were calling for a slight chance of some rain late in the afternoon and into the evening for tomorrow night. But they have since revised that. They're just calling for mostly sunny all day Saturday and partly cloudy overnight Saturday. It's going to be a high of around 72. It's going to be really pretty tomorrow. So y'all come on out to the event Saturday. There's events happening all over the city. As Captain mentioned, the Halloween in the park. We're having a fish fry up at the lodge. Circle P Ranch is doing an event. I'm sure other neighborhoods and churches are doing things. So it's going to be a beautiful day to get out and about. Plan your day so you can hit as many things as you can. Come on out and see everybody and visit and do some of the outdoorsy stuff. Get out and have some fun. It's a great weekend to do it. Radar's nice and clear right now. There's a whole lot of nothing going on radar. So even today and this evening is going to be really pretty. Going to be down in the low of the mid 40s tonight. Slight chance of rain getting back in early next week, but this weekend is going to be just top notch.
Awesome. Appreciate that. How about we give away a gift card? And the gift card today is to Chick-fil-A. $10 to Chick-fil-A. You can go get you some nuggets, nugget meal or something, and or a milkshake, whatever it is that you like at Chick-fil-A, $10. So type in the comments, hashtag MJPD Live, and that will register yourself for the drawing. So just type in hashtag MJPD Live, no spaces before, or after, or in between. So it's correct. Get you registered for this, and you'll get $10 to Chick-fil-A. We will either mail it to you or stop by your home and place it in your mailbox. All you need to do if you win is send me an email. We'll give people some time to type that in. Rich, what's your plans for this evening?
I'll be out working the road this evening because I know we're going to have a busy day tomorrow, so I probably won't be out real late. But
okay,
yeah, but be out working the road tonight, having a little fun in the pretty weather.
Good stuff. Let some folks continue to register. Don't want to skip anyone, but if you can just wrap that up. If you haven't typed in hashtag MJPD Live, and Georgina typed in full moon. So when is that?
We're on the tail end of the full moon. It's day 4 post full moon. So there may still be some full moon effects floating around, but and it's the hunter's moon, so it tends to be a little more effective on people. Look at that, we're up to 23. That's some good numbers.
Yeah, let's go for a draw. Let's see who's going to win. Who do we think, Rich?
I saw an Aaron go by there. That's a good name. Let's pick on Aaron.
Yeah. We'll see who we got. $10 to Chick-fil-A.
Lisa. All right.
Simon. So congratulations, Lisa. If you would, just email me. My email's in the comments, and we will ensure we can get this gift card to you. But congratulations. That's always fun. But folks, if you have a question, type that in the comments. I'm going to scroll through and see what we have. Comment here about patrolling Rutland Elementary. We truly appreciate it. So, yep, we've been out there keeping everything about as protected as we can. On through where we got a lot of MJPD lives. Saw one question here. Question: how are we on the officers and the vaccine mandate? So, Miss Lynn, there, our officers There's no mandate for them or any of our city employees. If they choose to, on their own will, they can get the vaccine, and we're going to ensure they can get it whenever they need to. And we're about 60 to 70% vaccinated within police headquarters. All right. I see a lot of congratulations for Lisa, so that's good. So awesome stuff. Congrats, Lisa, and there's a thank you from her. So good deal. Shoot us an email. We'll get the gift card to you, and you can enjoy Chick-fil-A filet on us. So. We got how many officers are going to be in the costume for the Halloween events? I'll be in my costume, and I dress up for this every year for the past, I don't know, how long I've been in policing, past 17, 18 years. So I'll be a police officer again for Halloween. It's been like that ever since. Rich, you're going to be a community service officer, right?
I will be.
I gotcha. Bridget, we are always working for the most part, so we don't have costumes to wear. It's funny. We have a new employee, a multimedia specialist who takes photos, videos, and produces that content for social media. He also handles our body-worn camera video footage and ensures that's prepared for different attorney requests and court requests that we have. But I was joking with him that I'm going to make him dress up as Robin of Batman and Robin because, police officers were Batman, right? Or Batwomen, whatever it may be, because we wear uniforms. We have symbols that people know who we are, just like Batman. Batman drives a cool car. Police officers, we drive the cool car. Batman fights crime. Police officers fight crime too. So I always like to refer, especially when talking to kiddos, is police officers were kind of like Batman when you think of a superhero, because we go out there and keep the city safe. So I told Jake, the multimedia specialist, that we're going to put him in a Robin outfit. We actually ordered one. It was just too small, and it wouldn't be appropriate for him to wear. So we may find a large one.
Does that mean we can start calling him Boy Wonder?
I'm not sure that would be the correct term there, but looking for a Whataburger. I'm looking for that too, Carol. I'm from Texas. We had Whataburgers very big in Texas, and I'm glad we're getting them here. That's great stuff. So once the Hermitage one opens up, we'll make a special trip out that way, and eventually we'll have one at the corner of Lebanon Road and Mount Juliet Road near the Slim Chickens. So looking forward to Whataburger too. Question about the clock at Division and Mount Juliet Road. So, Miss Lawson, that is, City Hall maintains that clock, and they know there's an issue with it. The inside control board has failed due to a power surge, and they're just waiting on that part to get it fixed. And with anything with supply and demand issues that we have in our country, it's just taking a while to get the part in. I had to order a part for my dryer to dry my clothes, and it took 3 weeks to come in. So it's taken some time to get that special part in. Obviously, it's a unique part because of this clock tower, and we're hoping to get it in soon. Gerald chiming in that you do a great job, guys. We appreciate all you do to keep us safe. We are glad to do it. And Bart, corner of Lebanon Road, Mount Juliet Road near Slim's. Yep, that's where Whataburger will go. And Dennis, I get it. Yeah, Whataburger used to be in the Nashville area, and they left, and now they're coming back. So that's great. That's good stuff. What other comments you got, folks? What are your plans this weekend? Are you going to be at Halloween in the park with everyone? If you have kids, it's definitely the place to be. If you have kids, parking will be over at Mount Juliet Middle School. Could wrap around to LZ Patton as well. Also, a little bit of parking at police headquarters, and then, of course, the main parking area at Charlie Daniels Park itself. If you do have any type of handicap, there's extra parking available for you. We were making those extra parking spots available for you to increase the availability of those spots for those who may need it. Bridget is going to Breeden's Orchard. Yeah, another great place right on the edge of Mount Juliet and off of Beckwith Road there. So a good spot. Good deal. All right, Rich, there's some background noise on your stuff. That's training next door, right?
Yep, they're working in the training room today doing defensive tactics and getting themselves better prepared for whatever might happen.
I gotcha. Good deal. I think they're doing less lethal now, doing some training on that. But your office backs up to the training room, so you're either freezing, and you have to have the heater because your thermostat is the same as the training room,
Mm-hmm.
or the walls are paper thin. You hear what's happening in there. And when they were doing defensive tactics this morning, I think you had to tell someone everything's okay if you hear the hollering and the screaming. I'm not in a struggle at the moment, so.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm in training with them.
Yeah, you just absorb it through the wall and what you hear.
Exactly right.
So awesome stuff. All right. Well, I think that's it. Good stuff. Folks, like always, it's an honor and privilege to serve our wonderful community of Mount Juliet. We're here for you. We want you to have a safe weekend. If there's anything that you need, just give us a call. Rich, sign us off, man.
All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Get out and do some fun stuff. So many things to do. Come see us at the park. Get over to the lodge, get some fish. Have a good day.
That's right. Do you have the fish brochure to pull up?
Oh, I do actually.
Because we forgot something.
Glad you reminded me.
The Masonic Lodge has a
Here we go.
fundraiser this weekend, a fish fry on Saturday, right?
Yep, got it pulled up if you want to share. Oh, I gotta hit the share
I don't
button.
have you shared.
Forgot my share thing. Sorry.
You're good. Put that on the table there. There we go. Fish fry.
Fish fry coming up tomorrow from 11 to 6. All you can eat. $12 a head for adult donation. Lots of good stuff, man. I don't know what they do to our fish. I'm not normally a catfish guy, but I will eat the heck out of some fish. And $5 for the one person who can catch a typo in there that he put in there on purpose. Even though I told him about it, but he told me to leave it because he put the typo there on purpose. So
all right. All right, good deal, folks. Have a wonderful weekend. A lot of good stuff happening. Again, if you need something, just call us. We're here for you wherever it may be. Our officers are here to serve. They serve with heart. Take care, folks. A little slow today on the clicking.